everyone. Welcome to Cash Budget Retiree. This is Valerie, where I love to stuff my cash into my envelopes and save for my personal finance goals. Folks, today is our Saturday Scoop Day, and we have announcements. We have Happy Mail. I have a little bit of enlightenment, and the Creator Spotlight will wait for the next time I have the inspiration to put someone in the spotlight. I've got so many ideas, but I want to make sure I give it I put them in a spotlight that reflects very well on them. So let's go. We have announcements. What announcements do I have? I've got more things for my my giveaway. So I wanted to show you them. Those incorporate all our Happy Mail. Happy Mail, Happy Mail. So announcements are done. Happy Mail, we are starting. And let's put this to the bottom. And I also have my CD Ladder Growth book. This I can show you, well, I'll just show you now. This is not anything that I have on sale. It's just, I made it because I've started a CD ladder, and I want you to go to, if you're at all interested, go to Debt Free Jessie on Etsy. She is the one that made the files that are inside my covers. I made the front and back cover, but she made the insides. And when you're doing a CD ladder book, she's got files like this. She's got all of months, and I happen to put the date that I started the CD or first bought it, at what percentage rate it was. And at the time I bought it, of course, I didn't have anything in the account. And I first started my CD with a $38 initial start. Then another page that she sells at Debt Free Jessie on Etsy is, I'm not sure what she calls this, but it's like a chart to keep track of how far, what percentage toward your goal that you've been able to save. I've made each of my CDs, my goal, $1,000. So she's got this whole thing on here. I just added the 1,000, and I put that $40 would be each one of these little icons. All right, so yeah, I'm starting out small, $38. It didn't even finish filling up the one little CD, but that's okay. It's gonna go. Each year I'm going to add more into it. Then, of course, February, and oh yeah, and I put, these are 12-month CDs. Let's see. Yeah, that should say 12 months. I will put that in there real quick. Of course, I can't find it when I want it, so I will put it in later. But yeah, so I put in the day I buy it, how many months worth it is, what interest rate it's at, and the starting deposit. At the end of the calendar year, when I am able to either take the money out or save it plus the interest it accrued for that year and add more to it. And that's with Ally. And I have my Ally link in the description. If you are at all interested, you could open a CD ladder yourself with, I believe, as little as $1. My lowest I opened one up was $25, but I think you can open it with any amount whatsoever. And anyway, you can, and they allow you options like a 3-month CD, a 6-month CD, a 12-month CD, 18 months CD, and maybe a 2-year, I don't remember. But I just keep my life simple, and I keep it at 12 months. However, I will make a correction to that. I did last month buy, a 12-month CD and a 6-month CD. I'm not sure why I did that, but whatever. Anyway, so at each month, you keep track of how much you have And each 1 year increment, if it's a 12-month CD, obviously, you can write then what your balance is as of the date of, for example, this was March 1st, 2025 when I bought it. So March 1st, 2026, I would put in here how much is the total amount available in that CD, including the interest. And I would put in how much more I'm adding to it, and then that current balance. And each year thereafter, I will add to it. And hopefully each CD will get to $1,000. That's my goal. And so then there's April, and I was able to buy a $100 CD for April. So every time you're seeing me on different days of the week saving for my CD ladder, you're able to know that I'm saving up and going to put in the next month I buy a CD, whatever I've been able to save for my CD ladder, with each binder's envelope that has a CD ladder in it, I will add that to buying a new CD. So anyway, Debt-Free Jessie. If you're not familiar with Debt-Free Jessie, I highly recommend you go to her channel, watch her videos about CD ladders. She, I believe, was the one that started helping people understand how to use the CD ladders. Also, I really, really, really like how Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets helps explain her CD ladder and where she's at in her journey. So both those two gals are excellent to help you learn about CD ladders. I'm only starting. I've had about 3 people already, maybe 4, asked me to explain it on my channel. And I just did the best I could. But I will say, I really like how Tracy explains it. Okay? Debt-Free Jessie explains it well as well, but she's the one that has in her Etsy shop all of these cool CD ladder sheets that you can buy. Okay, so that's that. Happy mail, happy mail. First we have Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. She has offered to give me some things for my giveaway. I do believe I purchased this, and she's got, let's talk about how awesome you are. Valerie, congrats on 1K subs. How exciting, Tracy. All right, so that's Miss Tracy. She's got these cute little stickers where I think it's a flamingo, and you can, you know, it's cute. Anyway, I believe I purchased this one from her. It's a $50 savings challenge, and she's got hearts on it, and I just loved it. All right, Ralph, you're getting covered up. Sorry, bud. Okay, then for the giveaway, I asked her if she might consider making 3 challenges that I could include as one giveaway prize. She's made a $75 savings challenge and a $100 savings challenge. All are scratch-offs, by the way. And another $100 savings challenge. So, Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets, I thank you, and I will put this in my, I have a box that I'm saving everyone's contributions to my giveaway. Thank you so much, guys. All right, then, excuse me. All right, I'm just going to set this in here also. It'll help me remember. Okay, so Tracy, thank you very much, my dear friend. Then we have Aisha M. Budgets. She's given me a digital challenge that she sent a while back, and I showed that already. And I'll show it again when we go to, you know, actually have the giveaway. And I'm thinking of doing it around the 21st or 22nd or somewhere in there. Maybe the 21st. That's a Sunday, I think. Is it? Let's look. No, that's a Monday. Anyway, whatever it is. I will, of course, keep you posted as to what day my giveaway is. So all around us, hope and beauty. All around us, love and warmth. All around us, the miracles of Easter. And she's got the lamb. You know, Jesus was called the Lamb of God for a reason, because they would sacrifice a lamb to cover their sins. Well, Jesus was the sacrifice from God, and that's why he died and rose from the dead. So he's called the sacrificial lamb, and his blood on the cross, he absorbed all of our sins on his body. In his sacrificial blood, it covered all of our sins. At least that's what Christianity says, and that's what I believe. And so, happy Easter in advance. Okay, so Aisha, she sent me a Mardi Gras street light, an IOU sticker, laminated, very nice, and it's from Savings with Tracy, but Aisha has included this. And give me a sec. Oh, here's another one. IO, and on the little bitty, let's see, it says, Mardi Gras, we don't hide crazy, something down the street. I'm going to bring it up for you to see, but I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time reading it. We don't hide crazy something down the street. Well, folks, good luck figuring it out when you get it. Anyway, okay, I'll keep one for myself and one for the giveaway. All right, then, Aisha, let's see. Okay, this is going to be the code word. That's why I put that here. Don't put it in the comments today. Wait till my giveaway. And she is gifting me. Oh, well, let's read the card. I'm so sorry. Okay. With warm and happy wishes at this special time of year. And I'll bring this up close. You can read along with me. Valerie, I'm so proud of you for becoming debt-free and for building up your savings. Congrats again on becoming monetized. Please use these challenges in your giveaway. Love, Aisha, from Aisha M. Budgets. Okay, Miss Aisha, you are wonderful. All right, now we have 3 savings challenges. This one is from Deep Plans and Budgets. It is a cute little frog with 1s and 2s. And this one, she's gifting me from Savings with Tracy with the giraffe and the coffee. And it says, I'm allergic to morning. Save $27 plus. So there must be a plus or minus in there. Okay. And then this one's from Savings with Tracy, also a moo cash. And I guess you would color in each letter as you go, and you'll have as much as you decide you're going to save for each letter. So those are really cute. Thank you for gifting them to my giveaway, Aisha. And I'm going to put this in real quick, back in here. All right. Good deal. All right, so Aisha, thank you, ma'am. Let me redo that. It's not laying straight, and I want it to lay straight. All right, we will make sure it's good. Okay. All right, Aisha, thank you very much, my dear, and I appreciate your beautiful card and beautiful sentiments. This community is wonderful to be so supportive and encouraging, and Aisha has been that way for me for a long time. Okay, this is another giveaway. Let me make sure you can see it in frame. It is from The Golden Road Ahead with Diane. And Diane she's giving one winner $25 and free shipping to her Etsy store. And her Etsy store is shopceciletreasures.etsy.com. Go to Shop Cecile Treasures when you go to Etsy. You will be able to find her, and she's got some really cool vintage like brooches and I don't know, all these other vintage items, and they're all beautiful. So this, I just printed it out. This will be considered one of the giveaway items, but you will get, I will email her the name of the person that won this. So please be above board with everything. I don't believe anybody would try to say and claim it, even though they didn't win it. But anyway, so then she gave also me a card. First of all, I went to her you know, when she sent this to me through email and I printed it, I'm like, I'm curious. I'm going to try to find her store. So I went to her store on Etsy, and I was really impressed with some of these vintage items she has, and I bought one of them. Well, let me tell you. Okay. First of all, look at how beautiful. This is an actual photograph that she inserted in here, and it's of this beautiful Florida beach. I know it's Florida because that's where she lives. Okay, it says, or I'm assuming it's Florida because that's where she lives. Let me help you see this better. You can read along with me. Hi, Valerie. Love watching your channel, and I feel so lucky that our paths have crossed. Thank you for all that you do. Diane at the Golden Road Ahead. She's on YouTube as the Golden Road Ahead. Excuse me. And she's on Etsy as Shop Cecil Treasures. Okay. I'm going to show you. This is what I bought. But then she so graciously, generously, kindly gave me a refund of the total cost. And Diane, you did not have to do this, but I do want to tell you I'm so grateful because I really, really, really liked it. And I thought, oh gosh, you know, when you see something and you go, oh, I got to have it. Well, you know what? Let me get rid of this. Okay. I was so excited. I mean, I was excited to find it, but when she refunded me, at first I thought there was an error and maybe somebody had bought it, you know, before I could actually finish my order. But then she sent me an email or a message through Etsy and told me she refunded it because she's grateful for our friendship. Diane, you didn't have to do that, girlfriend, but I graciously accept your kindness. Okay. Thank you for packing things up so well, because I know it's somewhat fragile and I did not want it to get broken. Okay, you guys, look. Just look at this. It is a Murano glass from Murano, Italy. I went to the island of Murano when we were in Venice. We took a boat and went over to the island of Murano, which is not far from Venice. And they have this beautiful glass blowing factory there. And inside here are dolphins and the sea. And look, if you look sideways, you can see that that's clear glass here, and the blue glass inside signifies, of course, the sea. Oh, we got these ring lights here. Let me turn these off. I want you to see without the ring light. Hopefully you can see well enough. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. And let me tell you, when I went to Murano, I went to Italy with my family years ago. It was 2004. We did not have, well, 13 of us, my mom, my dad, my 3 siblings, and I, plus their families, except mine. We all could go to Murano, or to Italy together. And when we went, especially to Murano, trying to hold my hand up so that when we went to Murano, we weren't, they were all able to buy some real expensive, beautiful piece, and I couldn't. And I was like, I mean, I didn't have the money for it, okay? I was grateful to just get to Italy. And so I'm so excited when I saw this. I thought, oh my gosh, this could be my souvenir that I couldn't buy at the time. And it's beautiful hand-blown glass. I don't know how these these glass hand-blowing talented artists do it, but it's gorgeous, and I'm so grateful. So isn't that just something else? So Diane, you've made my day, my week, my century, you just made me so happy. Thank you so much. Oh, I hate those glare lights. Sorry about that. But this, when I have a binder, let me show you. when I have a binder that does not want to stay open, this was my plan was. I am going to, see, it doesn't want to stay open. I'm going to take this heavy paperweight and I'm sticking it on there, and look, now it can stay open for me, so thank you, Diane. Oh, you have made me delightfully giddy with your beautiful Murano glass dolphins. Thank you, Diane. You are just so kind. All right, you guys. And Diane, when you want help with a giveaway for any giveaway you're going to do in the future, be sure to hit me up. I might give something totally different than a savings challenge because I have other talents and I would love to share them with you. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's go to our next item. Oh, I hate having that glare light on there. Okay, well, that's the best I'm going to have to do. All right, so I've done our Happy Mail. Now let's go for, oh, I should fill this out. Let's see, is there a new, well, Diane's from Florida, and I already have Florida, but I need to put your name on the back of here, because everywhere that I've gotten something in Happy Mail, I put the name on it. And then Aisha, I've already got from her, and she's from Alabama. And Aisha, I have you filled in. Diane is Florida, and Tracy from Golden Girl Budgets, Minnesota, and I've already gotten something from Tracy before, so she's filled in here. So we're good with my map. Okay, then enlightenment. My enlightenment portion of today's video is short and sweet. Let me tell you, okay, I hope I didn't show this before to you guys, but if I did, just bear with me, okay? This is my quote of the day. Coming together is a beginning. I feel like it's all our new content creators, new YouTubers, new cash budgeters in our community. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. And working together is success. And this quote is by Edward Everett Hale. He's a historian and a minister. I may have shown this before because I had this written on a card and I happened to find it and I really liked it. So, but I love it because it really describes people in our cash budgeting community, that we all come together at some point or another. We keep together by encouraging each other, and we work together, sometimes in collabs, sometimes in Happy Mail gifts, sometimes in exchanging phone numbers and chatting and supporting each other and encouraging each other over the phone. Ladies and gents, I love this community. And as I said, I don't have a creator spotlight yet. I just haven't felt like somebody's really calling my name. So I just want to tell everyone, thanks for listening. This has been my Saturday scoop. I'm sorry it's been late in the day that I'm getting to it, but I was thinking last night, who could I have for my content creator for the spotlight? And I just couldn't think of someone. So and then I putzed around in my brain all morning, and now it's 1 in the afternoon when I'm filming this, and I want to tell you, we just won't have a creator in the spotlight today. That's life, it goes on. And if you would, try to be like Quirky Rosie. She's always telling us, save more and spend less. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Live well, laugh often, love much. And thank you to all of you for being so wonderful in my life. Bye.